Cancer, this is your quick and general reading. And this is for the new moon season. The new moon is coming up on the 18th of June, and we're just picking oracle cards for now. So bear in mind, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and drop the rest, okay, Cancer? So we have 2 cards so far. Let's see what else for Cancer. So Cancer, I'm open for private reading, and if you're interested in one, you can book your session. The link is below this video, okay? Let's see. What else does Cancer need to know? Interesting. Well, change definitely coming up. So you have the card of change, right? Changes that you're going through are positive, and this is about, it's important to be able to get along with others, see the best in them, see the best in other people, right? So do not focus on what is negative, focus on what is good. There is regeneration. Regeneration is about change, and then there is a need for motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. What is this motivation that you're needing? Let's see what the tarot cards bring to us for you, Cancer. Okay, so can we have the strongest messages for Cancer, please? What does Cancer need to know? Can we have the strongest messages for Cancer? 10 of Swords. Okay. Let's have all the cards come out before we piece the story together. Okay. Very interesting. So Cancer, do check out my other channel called Musings from the Past, Present, and Future. I do consciousness work, shadow work. I do feel like, you know, from this reading that there is a need for shadow work to be done. So, okay, nice. There is a need for shadow work. So far, all the water signs are asked to go deeper, to work on the emotional well-being, and there's some shadow work that is really needed to be done. So we have 10 of Swords here. Now, 10 of Swords is about, you know, going through a little bit of suffering, right? This is internal suffering, and then, you know, meeting the new beginning, all right? And this suffering has a lot to do with your own inner demons. So the moon is shining light into some of your inner demons, and sometimes it's uncomfortable looking at our own inner demons. You know, like the devil energy, this is your inner demon, and then the death, right? Death of the demon. But there is a need for you to confront it. There is a need for you to make a deeper connection, right? And so that you can open your heart. And when you are able to claim that, right, you will face victory. You will face, and your ability to connect with others, your ability to see the good in others increases. You know, we have the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is basically the same energy as this. It's telling you to see the good in others. And your inability to see the good in others, so your judgment towards others, is actually a judgment towards self. It just means that you are also very hard on yourself, that you're not able to, you know, you're unwilling to look at some of your darker parts of self, or you struggle with some parts of yourself that you are not willing to look at. And so you project that onto other people, thinking that it's coming from other people. Let me just have a drink of water. Right? And I mean, that's how consciousness work is, right? Consciousness work. I mean, it shows us exactly where we are when we are looking at other people. We're so busy looking outwards, and we're not looking at ourselves. And when that happens, we are distracting ourselves from doing the real work, which is looking at ourselves. So there is a need for you, you know, there's a part of you that is hungry to make a deeper connection with your own spiritual self, your soul self, or your higher self, whatever you want to call it. There is a hunger. But because you're not willing to go into the depths of your soul, you're not willing to look at some of your own emotional baggage and work through them, then you will find that there will be a struggle. But, the good thing is the cards here are telling us that you find the motivation to be able to do it, because the energy of change and regeneration is very, very strong. It's coming up really strongly. It's pushing you in a direction where you certainly need to address some of the shadow energies and allow the shadow energies to go through the death process, and you wake up from it, right? With, really, really strong, and you find a really powerful connection with other people, when actually that's a representation of your inner connection, inner relationship with self. Okay, so Magician is showing you that you do have the resource, you do have the mental strength. Sorry about the noise that you hear, it's the dog in the background. So, the Magician is here to show you that you do have the strength, right? You do need to be able to utilize your resource, which is your mental strength, to go through this, okay, to allow the regeneration to take place. Can we have some clarifiers? The Hermit, yeah, necessary, the Hermit energy. So become a hermit as you work through these things where you're facing the energies of the, shadow emotions, how you may have been judging others. And then when you do that, you can manifest. Wow, your manifestation skills will then up level by many folds. Okay. Sometimes it's necessary to go through the grieving process, right? As shown by the death card here. We need to grieve the loss of the all, or the loss of a part of us that maybe we've been hanging on to it for far too long and it doesn't serve us. Okay, can we have one more before the cat gets in my way? The cat is standing on the table now. Okay, and we have here, Seven of Swords. All right, Seven of Swords is really being honest with yourself and looking at how you have been dishonest with self for however long, right? Again, you need to be able to interpret this and personalize it accordingly. How long have you been living in an illusion, so to speak? And it's time to work through them. Very, very powerful message here for you, very powerful reminder here for you to really do what is right, do what is needed. All right, so let's get some inspiring message for you here, Cancer. Can we have an inspiring message for Cancer, please? I feel this is one of the most powerful message that I've done for you, Cancer. And it's good that, honoring your true feelings, see? So the depths of how you are feeling, right, towards, other people is, again, time to reflect, is this how you're actually feeling towards yourself, right? One more for Cancer, please. Laughter. Okay, so the other thing is to have a sense of humor, right? Sometimes when things get difficult, is important to be able to allow humor to come in and to be light about it, while at the same time being able to hold the tension that, yes, I'm going through a difficult time, I'm going through some emotional upheaval, but I can still laugh about it, right? I can still see the humor behind it. Okay, so very, very powerful message here for you, Cancer. I wish you well. That's all I have for you for this new moon season. This bum here. Do enjoy this new moon. All right. And I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.